My primary vibe of the card and the house of the heart is that it's the card in the house of love, all right? So usually it's talking about the person's heart, the person's feelings. And so, but it could be a more literal interpretation of this. And by the way, with this card, we always look for the heart and the ring and the anchor to show love, connection and stability in a relationship. How close are they, or how far away are they from each other and from the seeker? Also the ring, if the ring's behind the seeker, it means a relationship is ended normally. If it's ahead of the seeker, a relationship's continuing, or there's a possibility of a relationship forming if they're single. I'm going to get more onto the ring when I show you that. But if we have another way of thinking about the heart, it can represent blood, so blood relatives, so family. If we have the heart or the card of the whip or the broom in this deck, the whip in the house of the heart, or we could have heartache, all right? We could have a heart attack as well, for example, another way of thinking about it. Other ways of thinking about the heart, I generally tend to stick to love and romance and feelings, or the physical heart. So usually the only ways that this tends to work for me, you can describe Valentine's Day, of course, I suppose. A Valentine's Day card, especially with the letter or the rider, you know, news from a romantic news, a hot date, the heart and the bouquet, you know. You could have a booty call. But usually it's either romance, love, and a relationship, or it's to do with health. Those are the main ways that they tend to manifest. It does take time to build up layer upon layer upon layer of meanings for these cards. I keep saying this. This is where you read the books. You read books. I've got 10 books in my cupboard in my bookshelf on Leno that I've read over the past 5 years. And so you build up layer upon layer of meanings. You can think about this as a logo. You could think of it to describe someone who's very affectionate, or it could be someone whose job is to look after people's hearts. Maybe they're a cardiologist, you know, but it just takes time to develop all of these different ideas that we can think of when we look at this picture. Whatever comes to mind, whatever this means to you, keep it in mind because it may well come up in a reading.